Hello everybody, my name is Engarde and welcome back to my living hell. In the last part, we defeated the gym, we also went through Sprout Tower, and we also picked up an egg that I took the liberty of hatching. Let me just show you that. Oh, hello. What could it be? What could it be? Oh my gosh. That's a Togepi. Let's give you a nickname. Hello. And here it is. Lil hello. Yeah, that's gonna that's gonna be fun to say, I'm sure. So yeah, we're kind of done with everything here, so, you know, let's just move on. Just noting that you've probably already heard that my fan is on, which, you know, if you want to say something about it, then, you know, you're cordially invited to eat my ass. It's so warm. I'm dying. Let me actually, you know what, let me pull up my phone in the middle of Let's Playing. See how warm it is outside. It's currently 22 degrees outside, which is probably not a whole lot for most people, but for me that is that is entirely too much. Like, for me, everything above, like, 16, 17 is, like, entirely too much. So we have a Bellsprout here, but, you know, Dupe's Claws and all that, so I'm definitely just gonna skip over this one, because we don't really have the ability to evolve Weepin' Bell into Victory Bell unless we get really lucky with, people giving us items. Because there is, in Pokemon Crystal, somebody who will, you know, give you the Leaf Stone if you're lucky enough, but I've gone through the entirety of the game once without getting a single phone call from that bitch. Well, okay, I did get phone calls from her, but none where she was like, hey, I've got an item for you. So I'm gonna skip over that one, you know, because, yeah. Weepin' Bell, Victory Bell, just in general, is not the greatest. So Weepin' Bell is just not that much better. Because it has, like, grass, and that's about it. Well, I think it does get Sludge Bombed, but Poison is also a terrible attacking type, because it hits, like, one type super effectively, and everything else is just meh. So, yeah, I'm generally not a fan of using grass types for that reason, because, you know, they don't really hit a lot of things super effectively, and whatever they do hit super effectively can usually be covered by water and or electric types, all depending on what it is. Electric? Is it electric? I know it's water, and I think it's one other thing. Because grass is super effective against rock and ground, and isn't there one more thing that it's good against? God damn, give me a sec. Oh, duh, water. So yeah, because electric covers that, so. God, just had like a massive brain fart. By the way, just mentioning that, I don't know if it's gonna be noticeable in the recording. It probably won't. I don't know. But I feel really weird talking because my right ear is like almost entirely clogged up. Because there's a zit in there that is... It's been in there for like 5 days or something, and it's just not disappearing whatsoever. I feel like it's on the cusp, like it's about to disappear. So hopefully it'll, you know, piss off soon. But it makes it really weird, you know, talking, because it's like, you wouldn't think that, you know, not hearing that well, or having like one ear blocked, will affect your talking. But there is something to be said about, you know, not having that kind of volume control you would usually have, being able to hear your own voice. And also the fact that, for some reason, since I can't hear anything outside my right ear, I, like, hear what is going on in my mouth a lot better. Like, I don't know what that is about, but it feels weird, is like the end of that sentence. So yeah, if something sounds different, that is the reason for that. Okay, give me something. Well, that is something. Excuse me? That. What the... What the fuck is my luck? Oh, thank God I have that many Jesus Christ, Rattata, what the hell? I'm so sad this is on an emulator. If only this was on Virtual Console. Oh. Shiny Rattata, what the fuck? Baldur, because he's the Norse god of light, or whatever. Fucking... Is this allowed? Okay, well that derailed everything in this episode. Guess who's permanently going on the team? Holy shit, what the fuck? Okay. Think of the super potion. I think I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center because like I don't want to risk anything. Regular Rattata. Fucking shiny Rattata. What? Okay, we're back. I'm still just flabbergasted at that. Just, that is a 1 in 8,000 chance of happening. Like, what the hell? Actually, future me, God. Put up on screen, what the chance is. Because it's 1 in, like, 8,192? Either that's gonna be correct or not. Well, but Dedoy. Either way, it's gonna be one thing or it's gonna be another. Jesus. See, I have no idea. I can give you no promises whatsoever if we're actually gonna be able to, you know, carry our little sparkly friend to the very end, because I'm terrible at Pokemon. But I'm gonna give it my fucking best, because what the fuck? Is that allowed? Let's try to do this guy, because I know he only has Magikarps. Yeah, this is actually kind of funny, because this is the second shiny Rattata I've gotten in Johto. Because I've also gotten one in, it was a Harkle Soul Silver Nuzlocke I did. It was on Route 30, which is the one that's right above Cherry Grove. Where it just appeared. Just right the fuck out of nowhere. And I think it actually ended up dying, which, that's super sad and stuff, but I did transfer it up, because, I'm not gonna be deleting those shinies. Hell no. I was very happy that Baldur ended up being, Nail, because the whole thing I talked about with the IVs and such, so... This Rattata is in the top percentage of Rattatas. Well, actually, it's kind of, in the middle, I suppose, because of its shininess. Oh, that's the level 15 one. I think this one is Tackle, but I mean, who cares? It's Magikarp. It has like base 15 attack or something, which is just nothing. Let's use one Tail Whip at least. I'm just very thankful that, Pursuit is not a huge deal in these games. Like, there's almost no Pokemon that... don't like that. Nope. We're switching out. Oh, I can't believe I'm gonna have to switch for a Magikarp. That's sad. Oh well. God, where was I? Well, nope. Just completely slipped my mind. Whatever I was talking about. I had something that I wanted, like, there was something I, thought about while laying in bed yesterday that I was like, oh, I should talk about that in a video, but it's, like, kind of gross, so, now I don't want this video with the fucking shiny in it to be, tainted by talking about some gross shit. Oh, yeah, if you haven't noticed, Rocky, since it's a traded Pokemon, gets, 50% more EXP from Pokemon. Don't know why, but it just does. Which is kind of annoying too, because that means that it's gonna start disobeying a lot quicker. Because traded Pokemon, they will start disobeying you if they get too high of a level. Rocky here is still gonna listen to us until it gets to level 10. Because the obedience line is level 10 with no extra, things added. But once we defeat the next gym, that limit is going to be 30, so, from there on, that's not going to be a problem, because we're not going to hit level 30 until we get the next, upper limit increase. Oh. Thank goodness he did not see us. What would you like to have this tasty, nutritious Slowpoke tail? For you right now, just $1 million. You want this? No. Scram, shoot. Yeah, I'm sure you already know, but it's physically impossible in this game to carry that much money. Unless we ask him for a $1 Poké discount, then that would be impossible. I believe 1 million yen is about, $10,000, just about. The whole, conversion between yen and dollars is about, 100. So, it's definitely not exactly, 100, so, there's gonna be a little bit of, I don't know if it's more or less, but it's not exact. But that's, you know, the approximate rule of thumb. And that's also the whole deal, you know, people like to, like, neg on the prices in Pokemon, like, oh, why is a Pokeball $200? Like, when, you know, it's not dollars, it's yen. So, like, no, it's not $200, you good, it's $2. Which is still quite a lot, I suppose. Like, $3 for a potion? Like, what? Actually, I guess it's not the worst. I suppose we're getting more into, like, $2 for a bottle of water. Actually, is it 200 Pokedollars? I think it is. Yeah, because it's 200, 300, and 350 for freshwater soda pop and lemonade. No, is it 250, 350? I think it is. Girl, I don't know. Whatever, it's not important. Actually, the real, you know, the real big thing is, you know, one Ultra Ball costs like $12. That is outrageous. Actually, future me, I'll give you a little more homework. How much would 1,200 yen be in dollars current exchange rate? And then, what else could I think about that cost? Yeah, I suppose, you know what is 1 million yen in US dollars as of today? That is very interesting, whatever you just posted. Oh, God. You know what? No, I still can't get over that. The thing is that I've been playing through the Pokemon games in succession. I believe I've talked about this already. You know, from red to blue to yellow to gold and all the way up to Ultra Moon is the place where I stop. And I'm at Pokemon White right now. That's the first game I'm playing in Generation 5, so White, Black, and then White 2, and then Black 2. And at this point I've actually gotten 3 shinies, because I've gotten one in Leaf Green, which was a shiny Caterpie, then one in Emerald, which was a shiny Magikarp, and then one in Heart Gold, which was a shiny Seeking. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna take on the trainers here. Why not? Might as well get that little bit of extra experience. So yeah, I've kind of been, you know, building up for another one, I suppose. Because, well, I don't know. Because the thing is that I do, you know, play the games without using, repels, just to boost the chance of getting a shiny. And on top of that, I also, you know, I do grind a lot in wild Pokemon, and sometimes I even EV train, so I do encounter a lot of wild Pokemon, but even then I only encounter like, what, a maximum of like 200 per game? So it's not like a fuck ton, a whole lot of shit, but it's still like enough to where there's like it goes from like a minuscule chance to like a small chance of encountering a shiny, because you know, the chance will naturally increase the more and more Pokemon you encounter. It's not like when you reach the number, you know, 8,192 or whatever the fuck the actual number is. But getting close to that is, you know, your chances of encountering a shiny just becomes more and more plausible. But I have seen people that have gone for like 20,000 plus encounters without actually getting the shiny, which is just, ugh, disgusting. I think the longest time I've spent hunting for a shiny was, I hunted for a Dratini, and I think I ended up at like 14,200 encounters before I finally got it. Whew, that was something. Okay, let's go heal up again, just because I'm super paranoid about losing this thing. Because I just know with my luck that it's gonna happen. And like, usually, you know, losing a Pokemon in a Nuzlocke is like super sad and stuff. But losing a shiny would just be the worst. Because honestly, up until this point, I've, you know, all the 3 shinies that I got in those 3 games, Leaf Green, Emerald, and Heart Gold, I did actually manage to take them all the way to the end. Actually, the Magikarp was an especially fun story, because, you know, getting a shiny Magikarp, you kind of, like, curse yourself, because it's, like, kind of one of the worst shinies to get, other than, you know, directly getting a shiny Gyarados. Just because, you know, everyone has access to shiny Gyarados, so it's, like, not that special anymore. So I actually didn't evolve it at all. I just kept it as a Magikarp throughout the entire journey, and it just cost me a slot on my team, so I only had 5 slots to work with, which I managed quite well. Like, that didn't affect me that badly. But I did end up losing almost my entire team to Wallace. Oh, Jesus Lord. I know I was faster that turn, and I know that he's not going to have a Pokemon with Pursuit, so it's okay, but that did scare me. Excuse me for a sec. Okay, let's switch out to Easeline. Jesus Lord. I almost already lost it. Like, that would just be the ultimate me move. Just, you know, getting a shiny and then losing it the same fucking episode. Ugh, yeah, that just sounds like something that I could do. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Easeline, I get it. Just wake up, please, please. Okay, how much is one bubble? Is 5, so crit should be about 10. Jesus Christ, Easeline. Come on. Okay, 12. Finally. I don't want to spread that XP too thin. 6. 1 confusion should be enough. And unless it crits, I should be safe. Okay, good. Goody goody. That's Fisher Henry. That's... No, okay, it's not the last trainer, because there's still this motherfucker with a Goldeen, which... I'm a little bit more wary about. I suppose Rocket could take him out fine. Yeah, you know what, let's do that. So that we've, you know, cleared everything for the route. I really can't believe I spent all this time just dilly-daddling, fiddly-faddling on this one route. Oh well. I don't really know, you know, if I'm gonna be cutting out trainers soon. I don't know. Might be soon though, because yeah, the fact that I'm at 26:30 in my recording right now, and I've done one route this entire episode. Oh, that is, yeah. There's Baller. Should I chance? Yeah, you know what? One attack. Unless it has a terrible crit, which, you know. Peck, yeah, girl, that is a little scary, but not the worst. So, because I'm pretty sure Goldeen doesn't have a water move just yet. And Peck, yeah, does 2 damage. Not that we're doing a whole lot more, but I mean... 1! That 2 was a high damage roll. Actually, I suppose I could explain damage rolls. Basically, every time a Pokemon attacks, first they do the damage calculation, which, you know, is how much attack do you have, how much defense does the opponent have. But then there's also a separate, you know, roll that is done. It's 16 different values ranging from 0 to 1, I believe. Actually, I don't actually know. I shouldn't talk as if I know, but I know there's 16 numbers that, you know, you could either get a really high damage roll or a really low one. Usually it doesn't affect you that much. It's like in the beginning here, as you saw, it's, you know, the difference between like 1 extra damage or not, so it's not the biggest deal. But yeah, I believe that is enough excitement for one day. So I'm gonna be seeing you guys in the next time. Goodbye. Jesus fucking Christ, dude.